Ciudad del Fuego. This is the Castle King Hotel on Panglao Beach, on Dragon Head Beach, Dragon Head, Panglao. And this is a dive shop. Now this place has been here since before I got to the Philippines. And they've done quite a bit of work. This used to be just one floor, and now they've raised it up 2 floors, and they rent rooms in there for, well, if I remember correctly, the lower priced rooms were about 1,400 pesos, but that's 5 years ago. And this is the beach behind Castle King Hotel Resort in Panglao. And then about 300 feet that way is the main road. Mayan buntag. Mayan uto. Sir, do you still rent rooms here? Rent rooms?
Rent room?
For a vacation, for the room rentals. Do they still rent the hotel rooms?
There.
No here?
There.
No more?
No more. There.
Okay.
Modala.
Modala. No more in Castle King. Well, that nah.
In Castle King?
Yeah. Rooms for rent.
Wait for a while.
Okay. That's interesting. They used to rent rooms. You would think that the security guard would know the answer to that question. You would think. So this is the beach. And now, again, when the tide goes out, it goes out almost to that boat out there. The water will go out that far, or even further, on a very low tide. And that's the same. But then, between that first boat and the boat after that, the one that's off in the distance, is just on the inside of a coral reef. That's just inside the reef. Just on the far side of that second boat is a coral reef, and the water there at low tide is 2 meters. At high tide, 3 meters. So the guard is finding out. So, but no more vacant. And do you know how much, Pila? No?
No.
Okay, thank you. Salamat. Okay, so Castle King does rent hotel rooms, and then they have these gazebos for the guests. And this path leads you, it used to go all the way to the end of the properties where they build hotels on. It starts back this way about 400 feet. And it's a concrete path. This used to be the horse path. This was where the horses traveled on an old dirt road. And the horses are still at the end of the beach. There's stables all the way off in the distance where you see that plain of trees down there. There's about 18 or 20 horses in a big set of stables. And now that there's construction going on, the horses don't come down this way. They go to the other side of the island, which is what I was showing Scott this morning on the map. So they can ride on the beach if they wanted to, but they have so much construction going on at high tide, they'd not be able to pass this way. And I also haven't seen them in a while. So I know they're still down there. I asked somebody a few weeks ago. That's factual, but why they don't use the beach anymore, I don't know. So what we're going to do is, this is the next resort. And this is all on Dragon Head, Panglao. And then the next resort after this, we'll be getting into a big old resort called Modala. This is like the edge of the Modala resort. And this was a very, very high-end restaurant bar. before the lockdown, and that went out of business. What a beautiful job they did here too. They spent hundreds of millions of pesos refurbishing, building this building and putting all new in about a year before the lockdown, and then there was no business. So they're doing it again. They're doing a beautiful job, and this is called the Ocean Blue. Hello. The Ocean Blue Lounge and Beach Bar. Mayan hapon. And then next door is the Modala, yeah? Modala. I will go. On the hand. Look. Excuse me?
Why kabit jeepney?
Play?
Kabit. Sakay ba sa jeepney?
Jeepney?
Oh.
Oh, you saw me on the jeepney? How do you know it was me? Are you Tanood?
Yeah, tinuod.
Tanood? No bakakon?
Bakakon.
Dali bakak.
Ida jeepney man kabit.
Many
Sa back.
in the back.
Yeah.
You were on the back.
No. We on the back.
Way on the back, yeah. Riding the back. Mayan Buntag, what is your name?
Januar.
What?
Januar.
Janua.
Yeah.
That's my name, Sangai.
Huh?
Janua Fazio, same.
My name is Januar. How about you?
Janua, oh, Sangai.
Shanghai.
Sangai, Janua, Sangai.
Shanghai.
Sangai.
Oh.
And what is your, come over here, please. What is your name, amigo?
Juliet, sir.
What?
I'm Juliet.
Juliet?
Yeah.
That's my middle name. Janua Juliet Fazio. Yeah, Sangai. Sangai. Romeo. Whoa, look at this guy. He's like Shakespeare. He's a dating expert. I'm going to put you guys on YouTube. I will give you my YouTube channel in a minute. Oh, look at that. Is he the amo? The amo? You're the amo? The boss.
Amo.
Amo. Amo. Look at this. He's hiding. Yeah, amo. Palihog. 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 Amo. You give them a raise. You give them more money. A raise. Palihog. More money. Mahal. Mahal.
Now, Day? You're vlogging now?
Yes.
What did you tell us, sir? What name of your YouTube?
I will give that to you in a moment. Or I could give it to you now, actually. I'm making a video. You have a paper?